In this topic, we are going to see how SAP HANA can be used as a platform. First, we will see what it means to say Business Suite and BW are running on HANA. Then we will see how to build applications and how to deploy them on HANA. Now, if you take SAP Business Suite or SAP BW, both run on the SAP NetWeaver platform and they are hosted on the application server, which has two flavors. One is the ABAP flavor and other one is the Java flavor. Both of them function very similarly in terms of user experience and end user. Now, both of these application layers, which is SAP Business Suite and the SAP BW, have an underlying database. Now, traditionally speaking, both of these databases could be any one of your approved database or certified database by SAP. You can have a DB2 or you can have an Oracle or you can have a SQL server. All of these are approved and certified by SAP. Now, the idea is to switch these underlying databases from their existing database into the HANA database. Now, this requires a migration of data from your existing database into the HANA database. And you don't have to do anything else. Everything else is the same. So the connections probably might change. For ABAP stack, you would use a DBSL as a primary data connection to talk to HANA. And for a Java stack, you would use an OpenSQL protocol to talk to HANA. Let's take a look at what is Access Engine and how we can use it to build and deploy applications. Access Engine is a lightweight web server and an application server embedded inside of HANA platform itself. Now, this can act like a web server which can resolve HTML, images, files, and client-side JavaScript. To talk to data, it uses the OData2 protocol, which is an open data standard protocol to talk between two different servers. To talk to a cube like a structure or multidimensional query, we use the XMLA, which is XML for analysis protocol, to make those multidimensional MDX calls. So with all these things together and the development tools available inside of HANA, to start with the Eclipse, you can say Eclipse is a development framework. Now, along with all these tools, it becomes a nice place to build your applications and also to deploy them. The benefit is the data is also sitting inside the platform and you have your code which is also written inside the platform. So there is memory sharing and there is a lot of integration between the data, the models which you build, and your application. If you're also hosting inside the same platform, then you're cutting down a couple of layers in the architecture. So you don't need an extra application server to host them. You're able to host it within the SAP HANA platform itself. Naturally, you can build an application and you can host it on the Access Engine also from outside. So you can make a call from an external application server inside of HANA database as well. In terms of building an application inside the HANA platform, we need to keep in mind that Access Engine is primarily to orchestrate the whole control flow logic, and it's not so much to really process the actual database logic or calculation logic or business logic. You have to be able to push that into the actual database. So that we do that by programming it in SQL script. So hence it pushes itself to the database. So we try to keep the Access Engine light and nice. By doing that, we ensure that it's not taking any of the CPU resources, or it's not taking any of the RAM resources, and it's not burdening the SAP HANA platform itself. Well, with that, we have seen about the Access Engine and the Business Suite and BW on HANA. What we can do is you can bring all of these together in one big use case, or you can bring a couple of them together in one use case. So it's up to your business and your scenario how you want to plug and play.